All right, my brothers and sisters. Quick question, man. Who I'm versing? You know what I'm saying? I see the dude Buck City put PBK9s versus him. I'm battling people when I'm asleep. I told y'all, brothers, man. Folk wake up with me on their mind. And folk, if they don't got 5 people on their channel, they got to talk about me. It's either one or two ways to get it. Put Garcia on your channel, and 3 more people, you might get your views. Or talk about PBK9s, you get your views. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I ain't even studying that dude, Buck, man. He ain't on my level. I ain't trying to be friends with him. I ain't trying to be cordial with him, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Every time he mentioned my name, I told you all he doing is throwing Maul cunt under the bus. Maul cunt under the bus. You can erase your pedigrees, Maul cunt. It don't matter, but it ain't gonna stop. Long as that boy Buck City keep mentioning my name, boy, I'm gonna keep going in on you with everything I know about them bullshit ass dogs you got and what you're breeding up there and how you doing it. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, he talking about PBK9s versus Buck City. Buck City ain't hitting no shit. You know, bottom of the barrel. Just like Lopez say, man. Just like Chico say. Scum, bottom of the barrel. Let's keep this thing rolling. Thank y'all for tuning back in to your favorite channel. Pelican Bay K9's giving it to you the way I always do. Fair and unbiased. Some folk gonna like it, man. I can't help it. And some folk ain't. You know, it just is what it is. That's how it always is. That's how it always was. And that's how it always gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Some folk gonna like it and some ain't. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that like button before you get up out of here. Drop down in the comments, my brothers and sisters. You know, drop down in the comments. I need my sisters to start dropping down in them comments. I be seeing my brothers all the time, but I need my sisters to start dropping down when it comes to the dog talk and the dog questions or whatever you want, brothers, the answer when it comes to these dogs. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all my sisters out there and all the dog lovers from one side of the world to the other side of the world, from one side of the country to the other side. Big salute to all my people in the UK, all my people in Africa, all my people in all of the Americas. Let's get into this dog talk, dog news for the day. I mean, got a little bit of news, got a little bit of talk. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of news, a little bit of talk. Now, before I get deep into this news, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about back in the days and my experiences with the yellow dogs. One thing I noticed about some of them red boy Jocko dogs back in the days compared to more modern day times, and you know, it's always it's differences other than just the way the dogs themselves look. We're not even gonna talk about the laws. We just talk about the dogs themselves. You know, back then you you could take a 5-month-old dog that was started up, that was coming directly off that stuff, directly off that red boy stuff, directly off that yellow stuff. You could take a 5-month-old dog, no bullshit. I seen this 5-month-old dog and release him on a 12-month-old dog. If that 12-month-old dog wasn't started up, he would get his ass kicked. You know, he would get his ass kicked. And that's the difference in the dog quality. You know what I'm saying? You had a dog back then, well, it might be 4, 5, 6 months old, teeth barely coming out the gums. And he'll run straight up on a grown dog. And if that grown dog wasn't about his business, he'll make you get rid of him. Because you're going to be like, oh man, my 12-month-old dog can't even handle this 5-month-old dog. He hollering and screaming and peeing all on himself just because your dog not started up yet. When he gets started, he'll hurt the dog. But he wasn't started, or he's not started yet. So, you know, that's one difference I seen in them yellow dogs back then, you know what I'm saying? And them red boy dogs, you know, they started real early and they were serious real early. Um, y'all brothers, like, you know, me and some of my folk be talking about, a lot of y'all brothers, y'all scream, mouth, 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 mouth. I told y'all, this the only era that I ever heard brothers screaming, mouth, 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 mouth. My era, it was about gameness. You know what I'm saying? It was about gameness, letting that dog see how many times that dog could come out between your legs to cross that line. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, all pit bulls supposed to bite. You know what I'm saying? Whether some bite harder than other ones, yeah, of course. You know, but it's all about the game shit, man. It's all about the gameness. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you got to look at it like this. Okay, yeah, your dog come out and puts a punishment on him. You very few dogs that stops dogs right then because of their bite. You know what I'm saying? It's very few dogs that stop a dog instantly because of his bite, unless that dog was a mutt from the start. You know what I'm saying? That bite be gone in 15, 20 minutes. You know, that's the old saying, weather the storm. It ain't for just one line of dogs. You know, if they wasn't bred to go, you know, all that biting and hard mouth and all that, that's why y'all end up with curves. That's why y'all end up with shit that ain't gonna make the cut. That's why y'all still buying dogs. And that's why y'all ain't made no family of dogs yet, because y'all looking for mouth. And the game ain't built on mouth. The game is built on gameness. You know, when them boys boxing in that ring, when they ring that bell for them to come out that corner after every corner, they're not judging on who hitting the hardest. They're judging on who coming back out that corner. You know, when they do the tallying up, they're gonna tally up all the punches, not just the hard punches, all the punches that landed. The soft ones, the hard ones, behind the side of the head, behind the head, whatever they consider legal, they adding up all that. You know, all that. But at the end of the day, it's about who come out that corner and meet in the middle of that ring. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about, man. You could, like, it never made me feel good to see my dog biting hard and the other dog still going. Oh, he biting. Look how he biting him. And the other dog still going just as hard. He ain't slowed down yet. Oh, man, look how he biting him. Look how he biting him. He ain't slowed down yet. He's still going hard. Man, you better have some gameness in that shit, you know, back in the days. And that's one of the differences between your more modern dogs or your dog men and your old school dog men. The old schoolers, they wanted that shit to come from between their legs. They wanted that shit that wasn't gonna stop. No matter what, no matter how hard your dog was biting, it wasn't gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? They never got worried when they see their dog getting bit hard because they knew it wasn't gonna stop. Now, if you see your dog biting hard and you never seen him push to the limit where you know he not gonna stop, you scared right now. You see him, only thing he good for is biting hard, and he come out, and now he's the one getting bit. He's not seeming like he's doing all that hard biting. Now you don't got nothing to rely on. You know what I'm saying? Because you relied on bite your whole damn career and never bred no gameness into your shit. You know what I'm saying? Back then, it was about the gameness. You know, it was about gameness back then. And like I said, this generation, this is a new generation. Y'all want mouth. Shit, you can get mouth from anything. A band dog, a Malinois, a Rottweiler, a Doberman Pinscher, a German Shepherd, a Great Dane. You get mouth from any damn where. It's a whole bunch of dogs that bite harder than pit bulls out there. They ain't what the pit bull known for. The pit bull ain't known for biting hard. The pit bull is known by people who don't know about pit bulls, people who never seen a pit bull go on a show, people who don't have no kind of knowledge on pit bull history or pit bull standards or none of that. They all know one thing. The pit bull, once you get him mad, he don't stop. Gameness. He keeps coming. He keeps coming. He keeps coming. They don't know nothing about how hard he bite and, oh, this dog bite harder than this dog. He keeps coming. That's what pit bulls was known for. You know, slowly but surely, the newer generation is making pit bulls known for something they wasn't known for in the past. You know what I'm saying? Something they weren't known for in the past. But we're going to keep this thing going, man. We're going to keep this thing going. You know, another thing I want to speak on while I'm talking about them yellow dogs, you know, before we get into that news and before we get deep into this stuff, you know, a lot of them yellow dogs back then came out way bigger than they coming out right now, which means when the yellow dog hit the scene, it allowed brothers the big dog people. You know what I'm saying? We make that 45, but really we got a 55-pound dog. Your Eli dog, he make that 45, but he ain't up to 47, 48 pounds. I bring this yellow dog in, he can weigh a 55 pound. You know, and he still won't be fat at 55 pounds. You know, and I take him down to 47, 46, whatever you trying to get that weight, and he'll make it. Now we got a long dog on your little small Eli dog. And it's fair. It's fair. And like I always got to keep resorting back to the boxing and all that. Look at your modern day boxers. Your modern day boxers are trying to take some, you know, some of the rules out of the old school yellow dogs, how they used to do them. You got boxers walking around at 180 pounds and dropping down to 140 pounds to go into the fights. You know, like Garcia and them boys and Davis and all them other boys. They dropping down to 140 something. You know what I'm saying? Walking around at 170 something. Big guys. These guys supposed to be fighting in the bigger divisions. But they can drop their weight down and still feel comfortable, still feel strong at 140, 145, and they walking around at 30 pounds heavier. 30 pounds heavier. Now, give you a quick example. You got Floyd Mayweather, brother who walked around at his fighting weight at all times, staying in shape. He never worried about weight. That's what some would call an ace. You know what I'm saying? A dude like Mayweather would be considered an ace because he never cried about weight throughout his career. He took it how it came. Someone was bigger than him. You rarely see people smaller than Mayweather that he went against. You know what I'm saying? But most of them was bigger than him, and he didn't cry. And it's like the big dog era in the yellow dogs is pretty much gone. When they get the big dogs, they're not shaped in the ways that you can take the dog down and don't lose power. If like with Bo, when I had Bo will go anywhere from the light 50s to the high 50s. Like he showed everywhere from 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. You know what I'm saying? I hooked him in at 56. I hooked him in at 53. He go in at different weights. It just depends on, really it depended on how bad I wanted to get him there. You know what I'm saying? If it was somebody I just wanted to get on their ass, I was going to make the weight regardless. And that's what them yellow dogs did. And when it came to Bo, if you go back and look at his pedigree, he really was more Jeep than he was yellow. Jeep and Red Boy with the yellow in it as well. Bo Daddy was a grandson of Yellow. Bo Daddy was a grandson of Yellow, so Bo was a great-grandson of Yellow on the top side with the Jeep as well on the top side. And the Jeep and the Red Boy as well on the bottom side. So he wasn't just really heavy yellow. But back in the days, I see more bigger dogs than compared to now. The big dog era, a lot of brothers, they wouldn't even last in the big dog era. When I say big dog era, I mean you'll be complaining about it. If I bring my big dog down to your weight and I make the weight for him, there's no complaining. The weight is what you called. I make it, then you still crying, talking about, oh man, that's dog too big. He too big, this and that. That's why you got them bullshit ass dogs, and you gotta hand pick who your dog's showing against. You know what I'm saying? Who your dog's showing against, you can't just take them out. You ain't got them kind of dogs. You ain't breed for them kind of dogs. You bred for mouth. And that's what you getting. Mouth, no gameness, and that's why y'all gotta pick who you're going against, hand pick who you're going against, and that's why brothers don't respect the champions today like they did back in the days. You know what I'm saying? That's why they don't do it. Now, my brothers and sisters, let's get into some more serious talk right here. You know what I'm saying? Before we get into that news. This is a little bit of news, but not that kind of news. A little bit of news, but not that kind of news. First thing I want to say is, what has our government come to these days? Just to get off the subject real quick, everybody been seeing what's going on with Trump. What I'm saying? Everybody been seeing what's going on with Trump. You see he got 30-some felonies. Now they talking about they may have to go back and get all his guns and all that. Let me ask y'all brother something, man. Let me ask y'all brother something, sister something. How in the hell, because they said that he can run the presidency chair from inside the jail. They say there's nothing in the Constitution that says he cannot be the president while serving in the jail. What the hell is this country coming to? What kind of clown shit is this country coming to where brothers go to jail for simple stuff and they can't buy firearms, nothing for the rest of their life because they're felons. They can't vote. They can't do all this. But yet you got a dude who running for president, who going to win president, who got 30-some felonies, and none of that shit. They keep talking about Constitution. Maybe we need to go back into this Constitution and see what a lot of these laws are illegal that they're doing. They changed the Constitution in the 80s. After Ronald Reagan got the attempted assassination and Brady tried to save him, the Constitution was changed. Everybody don't have the right to bear arms no more. So why can't they change the Constitution for this dude here? If the Constitution don't say a man can run the president from behind the jail. You know, that's the most absurd shit I ever heard in my life. If the government ain't corrupt, it ain't corrupt. And man, listen here, man. Say what you want to say. That's why I'm saying what I want to say. You know what I'm saying? America ain't the best country, man. America ain't the best country by far. You know, that's just what they want a lot of y'all to think. You know what I'm saying? They want a lot of y'all to think that. But when you're moving like that, there's no way in the hell you can be the best country. You know what I'm saying? No way in the hell. Now, let me show y'all something real quick. You know, let me show y'all something real quick. This is a bunch of articles, right? And these are all child molestation or messing with kids and stuff like that. And I want you to look at the time that these brothers are getting for messing with children. 2 years, 4 years, 1 year, 2 years, couple months in jail. And you telling me these laws, forget Trump, forget Trump. That's just one whole problem that we see this country screwed up in. You telling me these people deserve to get 2, 3, 4 years for messing with children? When these brothers get 5 years for messing with a dog, not sexually, out there doing illegal stuff with the dog. It don't add up, my brothers and sisters. It don't add up. I don't know if it's the Republicans, the Democrats, but somebody is screwing up big time in this country when it comes to 1 + 1 = 2. You send us to school for all these years, and then when we can comprehend and we look at these laws and see these laws are not right, oh, you say we don't have the patriotism. We not true patriots of this country, this and that. The hell with that shit. That shit ain't right. Trump can't. There is no way in hell a man can go to jail and serve as the United States president, while in jail. It ain't no way in hell a man can still run for president while he going to court and just caught 30-some felonies. If it was you, you wouldn't be able to run for mayor. You couldn't even run for mayor if you caught the felonies. What is this country coming to when another brother don't step up and take control of the running parties? You got two people in there, Biden and Trump. Is that all we left to? Is that all we left with to pick from? Biden and Trump out of all these great Americans in this country? What is this country coming to? I just don't understand, man. Like I said, I'm showing you, I don't want to just talk about the laws. I'm showing you articles with the child laws, and you see what these folks is catching for molesting these kids. But yet you go out here and fight a dog, they acting like it's worse. You got the whole platoon, you know what I'm saying? The whole infantry come to your house by the damn dog, let them mess with them kids, and they act like they forgot about it. You know what I'm saying? Act like they don't see it. But hey, it just is what it is, man. It just is what it is. I just can't understand how brother like Thaxton, you know what I'm saying, 20 years suspended to 5 or 10 or whatever, or 20 years, they're going to give him all that parole when they get home. For dogs? 2 years for kids, 3 years for kids. I don't blame no parent for taking the law in their own hands when somebody do something disrespectful to your child. Because if you rely on the law to do something to them, you're going to be pissed off. You're going to be pissed off, you know. So, I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. Somebody disrespect my child, I got to take it in my own hand because I know for a fact the law ain't going to take it and handle it the way they supposed to handle it. At least that's what it's looking like on these articles. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it look like on these articles. Like I said, man, we're going to keep this dog thing going. Big salute to my brothers and sisters down in the chat. Big salute to everybody rocking with the Bay. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, hit that like button up. Drop down in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Drop down in the comments, my brothers. Salute to that corny ass motherfucker named Welsh Combine Kennel. And salute to the flunky named Buck City, man. Flunkies, if I ever seen flunkies. Everyday flunkies. Only way they can, between Welsh and Buck City, the only way they get any type of attention is mentioning Pelican Bay Canine's names. You know what I'm saying? If they ain't got Garcia and 3 or 4 other people on their channel, they don't get no views. You know, you don't get no views with just one. They gotta mention PBK names. Gotta mention it. I'm not even responding about what he's talking about. I can care less. I ain't even watched the video. I just looked at the title and I say, another corny ass motherfucker on the move. You know what I'm saying? Another corny ass nigga on the move. You know, but it is what it is. Go ask them people, Buck City, can you have some dogs? Is what you need to be asking them, and stop worrying about Pelican Bay. That's what make you mad, dog. I get right here on the television and pet my dogs, walk my dogs. You know what I'm saying? Walk my dogs, play with my dogs. And them folk tell you can't have no dogs, and you steadily mess with me when I'm telling you hard as I can. Every time you step to me, I'm taking mall cut ass out. You know, out. Them 3 yards gonna break down the damn 10 dogs in a minute. We don't give a damn because Maul taking all his names off the damn online pads. Everybody who got dogs registered from him, they already registered on ADBA. Who gives a damn about an online pad when everybody who got an account can go back up there and put their dog in the system? You know, it just is what it is, man. At the end of the day, Maul Cunt right here trying to buy champions. He better sit his flunky on the side. You know what I'm saying? You better give his flunky some money so he won't be out here fucking with real dog men. You know, at the end of the day. And hey, Welsh Combine, I got no beef with you, dog. You was a flunky just like him. You was a flunky with a fake champion, you know, and all y'all in the same boat. That's why y'all all jump and try to tag team up on me together. All y'all in the same boat, man. Y'all boys got about 3 or 4 dogs, and every one of them got a real show. But all of them champions. Champion Michael Myers, champion Bane X. Let me name some more. I'm gonna name some more now. That's 2 champions right there. Supposed to have 6 shows at least together. They ain't got neither one of them. Ain't got 6. You might get pulled one off between the 2. You might get pulled one. Hey, it just is what it is, man. I told y'all boys months ago. You gonna run out of shit to talk about. Them pedigrees, and especially when you ain't got no damn dog history. You know, y'all ran out of shit to talk about in 1 week. I've been told you though, man. Welsh ain't got shit to talk about. Buck City ain't got shit to talk about. And I damn sure ain't wasting my time talking about it. You know what I'm saying? We about to get into some of that dog news. Right now, we got a Detroit Lions football player who was charged with animal cruelty. What happened? He moved from one residence to the next, left his dogs there, never came back to get them. I don't know if he thought they weren't going to know them was his dogs. I mean, he left them at the house that was in his name. I don't know what he was thinking. You know, this goes to the statement that when they say jocks ain't smart. You know, but I know y'all brothers got to be smart. You're reading them plays. You know, you got to be smart. You're reading them plays. But I know folk that, you know, if you was good, they pass you through. They just pass you through the grade. They ain't give a fuck if you can read or not. Pass you through the grade. I know brothers that made it all the way to the NFL, couldn't read or write, you know, because they can ball. But hey, leave the dogs locked him up. The update, I got an update on it as well. He turned himself in. But y'all check this out. Detroit Lions, defensive lineman, animal cruelty. PBK9s, let's get into it.
Former Detroit Lion Isaiah Buggs is accused of animal cruelty. Alabama police say Buggs moved out of a home and left 2 dogs locked up without food or water. One of the cages was allegedly sitting in the sun. The dogs were reportedly there for 10 days, and one of them had to be euthanized. Buggs now plays for the Chiefs and is expected to face charges.
He's going to have some little misdemeanor fines, which it ain't going to bother him. Which it ain't going to bother him. But let's move on to the next thing, man. We got a woman and her son walking down a trail, and they was attacked by a pack of dogs. And you're thinking it's pit bulls. I want to say they checked them for rabies and different little things, but it's a pack of dogs. I don't know if all of them pit bulls or just 1 or 2 of them pit bulls. But y'all check this out. Woman and her son walking down a trail, and they get attacked by a group of dogs.
Yeah, Steve, we went into that community where that attack happened to try and talk to eyewitnesses and the owner of the dog. The thing is, according to investigators here, that person, the owner of the dog, doesn't even live in the community. Here's what else we'd be able to piece together from investigators as well as folks who were out walking their dogs tonight.
It's pretty scary thinking about it now because we were the only people here, us and the dog. So, yeah, it makes you kind of think twice about finding these private places to walk.
This isn't the first time Nels Pop and his wife have taken Ollie for a walk in this Chatham County community near Jordan Lake.
We were trying to find somewhere, some neighborhood to just kind of exercise and walk around a little bit close to the high school, and we just kind of stumbled on this neighborhood.
We met them as they were waiting for their kids to finish track practice at nearby Seaforth High School tonight. 2 weeks ago, they did the same right here in this Firefly Overlook subdivision, where there are just plots of land, no houses just yet.
There's a house way back in the woods there, and we heard this dog, like it was growling pretty aggressively. We couldn't see it, we could just hear it kind of barking at us.
Now they're wondering if that dog they heard viciously barking is part of the same pack of pit bulls who investigators say attacked 3 people Monday night. Here are photos of the 3 of them who were being monitored for rabies. A 4th was shot and killed by deputies.
Our dog knew instantly he was not going to be his friend and went to the other side of the road and was kind of nervous about it.
Deputies tonight charging Brittany Fountain of Hope Mills with breaking multiple ordinances in the county and for cruelty to animals. Investigators not saying whether she faces more charges in connection to the people allegedly attacked by the dogs.
Out here, it's just kind of scary because you don't really have cell service and it's kind of away from everything. If something happened to people here, there's nobody around to get a hold of you.
Nels gripping Ollie a little tighter tonight as they continue their walk.
We love looking at new neighborhoods and just kind of checking out the area, but yeah, it kind of makes you think twice around here.
Investigators again saying Brittany Fountain doesn't live in that neighborhood, but they won't elaborate at this point, Steve and Sydney, as to what she was doing in that neighborhood in Chatham County, whether she was visiting someone at a home next to that new subdivision. At this point, it does appear that all 3 people that were attacked by that group of pit bulls are going to be okay. All of those charges, we should say at this point, against Brittany Fountain are misdemeanors, but Steve and Sydney will also continue to follow to see if any of those charges are upgraded as this case moves forward. Back to you.
Now, to my UK brothers and sisters, they say you have to June the 30th. My people in Europe or in the UK, wherever they have the XL bully ban at, they say y'all have to June the 30th to prove that your dogs are spaded or neutered. They have to June the 30th to prove that. You might be subject to get your dog confiscated, is what they're saying. They're going to start confiscating a lot of dogs if you can't prove that they've been spaded and neutered by June the 30th. And I'm just giving y'all, the info that I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? I didn't, as far as how they going to, are they going to come to everybody's house or how they going to do it? I don't know. All I read was June the 30th is the deadline to have proof that your dog is spaded or neutered, because things is getting bad over there in the UK when it comes to them XLs and stuff like that, man. Things is really getting bad. One thing I want to say, man, don't bring that racist shit to none of my dog posts. I seen a brother commenting something about them black boys on the last post. Man, listen, I don't give a fuck if it's black, white, Chinese, Mexican, or what it is. If it's dog news, it's going up there. You know what I'm saying? It's going up there if it's dog news. You know, y'all brothers sick, and that's why y'all keep ending up on this damn dog news. You worrying about the wrong shit. You think I give a fuck about whether they black, white, Chinese, Mexican, or none of that? If you keep seeing black brothers going up there, maybe that should tell you to go talk to your black brothers and tell them to chill out. You know, maybe that's what you need to tell some of your black brothers. And like I said, the last article that I posted, the drugs don't catch my attention. You know how many people get busted for drug articles being in the news every single day? I don't post no drug bust. I post dog bust. And if the drugs with it, they with it. You know what I'm saying? The dogs is the only thing that got my attention from that Atlanta bust that I posted 2 days ago. The dogs. I can't help they got busted with guns. I can't help they damn teenagers, and I can't help they had drugs with them. You know? That's just an eternal problem that y'all need to fix. The ones who's worrying about it. You know? And them folk damn sure ain't discriminating who they locked up. They damn sure ain't discriminating giving thanks in 20 years. He's a white brother. I know black brothers that got 2 months. Didn't even do 2 months, 30 days. So it can't be a race thing. At the end of the day, you do yours how y'all do y'all's, and I'm going to do mine how I'm going to do mine. That's why I'm me, and that's why y'all. That's why y'all got y'all viewers, and y'all likes, y'all subscribers, y'all whatever, and that's why I got mine. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Do you on your level, and stay on your level, and stay in your lane. You know what I'm saying? Stay in your lane, my brothers. You know, a lot of shit that a lot of y'all brothers say, man, just plain out ignorant, and I see why them folk busting your left and right. You know what I'm saying? I see why a lot of y'all ain't got the common sense to win a damn show. You know, you gonna forever be green. You should have stayed in school, a lot of y'all motherfuckers. You know, a lot of y'all should have stayed in school. One brother say 12 when I posted a video. Guess he calling me 12. Next brother say it's a civil court. Civil court, and I'm not talking no shit to you, my brother. I'm explaining it because some people don't know. Civil court will not involve no weed, no drugs, no guns. That's criminal court. What you, like I said on the post, what you talking about is magistrate, misdemeanors, you know, misdemeanor courts and stuff like that. Magistrate courts, not general sessions. That's what you was trying to say. You know, and I can agree that weed is not a big charge and nothing like that. That's not my point of posting them videos. My point is to show you what's going on with these dogs. Now, you wonder why this big man, dog man over here get tied up or get railroaded up with something. You know what I'm saying? You got these folk over here, little bucks, young bucks. You know, dogs, guns, this and that, this and that, this and that. All them folk gotta say, you ain't never getting out of damn jail. Who the big dog man? Who the big dog man? And you wanna worry about talking about black, white, and this and all that. We got a bigger problem to worry about all that, big dog. You know, y'all stuck on trying to look cool. Y'all stuck on big egos. Y'all stuck on coming on my damn show unintentionally. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Like I told you, I'm gonna keep putting you up there as long as you keep giving me that news to give. You know what I'm saying? As long as you keep giving me that news to give. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man, to your boy, PB Canines, giving it to you like I always do. Now, this next brother, they the first person that tried the $50 8-week keep by Buck City Kennel. And he got his ass locked up. You know what I'm saying? Got his ass locked up. He tried the $50 8-week keep, the $50 keep program. 1 bag of Old Roy, 1 cup of Old Roy a week, 2 scoops of rice, and a little bit of, what I say every day? I said a pinch of something, a dash of salt every day, a cup of water in the day and a cup of water at night. His ass locked up. You know what I'm saying? His ass locked up. So y'all check this out. You know what I'm saying? $50 keep. He should have stayed on whatever program he had. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get locked up till he tried Buck City Keep. So y'all check this out.
I'm Connor Hollingsworth in our studio in Norfolk. I want to direct your attention to the screen right here. Last week, a Virginia Beach couple found 2 of these little guys malnourished at the Reflections apartment complex. On Monday, we caught up with the couple to learn more about the dogs and how they are doing. We want to warn you, though, these images may be disturbing for some viewers.
He was brittle, skin and bones, clinging on to life and barely standing up.
Cole Alcaraz was spending some time with his 2 cane corsos at his community dog park when a 1-year-old pit bull ran up to the gate. Alcaraz immediately knew the dog needed food and water.
The little puppy ate 3 full bowls and 4 bowls of water in total with us before starting to walk with me on a lead to show me where the other dog was.
According to police, that dog's name was Shikamaru. He'd allegedly escaped through the screen door of an apartment in the Reflections community. But Shikamaru didn't just run away, he ran for help.
He took me around a bush and then I saw the dad's head poking out of the screen.
Alcaraz says that dog was Shikamaru's dad, a 3-year-old dog named Post. Post was suffering the same malnourishment as his son.
As if he had pushed the son out in order to survive, accepting his fate like I'm gonna die here.
But that was not Post's fate. When Cole saw Post, he didn't hesitate, punching his hand through the window screen and grabbing him, then calling animal control.
Immediately, once I pulled up and I saw, I was like, oh my God, who did this? I cannot believe this happened in like our backyard. We need to feed this baby.
According to police, the owner of the dogs, 23-year-old Emmanuel Quarry, has been charged with 2 misdemeanor counts of inadequate care. Post and Shikamaru are currently being cared for at the Virginia Beach Animal Care and Adoption Center. But if no one wants to adopt them, don't worry, because Cole and his girlfriend Ashley will gladly take them in.
I just want them to be safe and to go to like the most loving home possible. If we can't take them, somebody else can take them and make sure.
But we're more than willing.
Yeah.
Now, we did reach out to the adoption center to get an update on the type of care these dogs are receiving, but they were unavailable for comment. In our studio in Norfolk, Connor Hollingsworth, News 3.
Now let's just talk some real shit for a few minutes. You know what I'm saying? I got a dude who can't keep my name out of his mouth, right? But in reality, let's talk reality, man. You can't have dogs. How does it feel to get on Facebook and post dogs every day when you can't post yourself with the dogs? You can't have dogs. You can't be around dogs. You can't talk about sell dogs, promote dogs. No, none of that. Every move you make, you sneaking. And you trying to get on my level? Come on, man. Come on. You know, let's talk reality. You never had a dog that looked worth a damn. At least what them folks showed you. You know, at least what them folks showed us. Now, what I will say is, let's get the dogs that I got took from me and put them up and show pictures of compared to the dogs you got took from you. And let's look at the weight of them. Let's look at how they look. You know what I'm saying? Let's look at how they look. Because at the end of the day, like I told brothers, you know, I don't got no dog fighting charges. My shit got dropped. You know, pled guilty to one. They never had a dog fighting shit on me. You know, never had it. Yeah, I got charged with it at first. But when you know you wasn't doing nothing, and they know you wasn't doing nothing, and they just going off of a treadmill, a piece of hide, a piece of cow hide, a deer hide that you got in a tree, and a weighted and a heavy chain, them ain't signs of dog fighting. That's signs of you probably working your dog, but there ain't no such thing as signs of dog fighting until you fight that damn dog or the dog got hellified scratches on him, you know? And you can get scratches from anywhere when it come to your dog, so that's really not a sign of dog fighting unless you can look at a dog and tell if he been through something, you know? If he been fought before, but that don't mean he was fought illegally. He could have broke the chain, he could have got loose, any damn thing, you know? Anything. But hey, it just is what it is, man. It is what it is. I gotta call it how I gotta call it. Bunch of flunkies out here. They falling off in the YouTube game. They never was up in the YouTube game. They trying to give away free puppies, and nobody don't want that free shit. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, though. It's all good. Somebody probably want it. Somebody probably want it, but over here we straight. You know what I'm saying? We straight. And like I said, man, like I said, a lot of y'all boys, y'all so jealous, y'all hate so bad, You know what I'm saying? Your dog game will never be up to par. Your dog game, Buck, your dog game will never be where mine at because you got a lifetime ban on dogs, bitch. How the fuck can you even think you gonna ever have a dog game on my dog level when you can't do shit with your damn dog? Right now, let me see, man. We go find any brother who may consider himself a celebrity and sell him that dog. I'm gonna take my picture with the dude. You can't take a picture with whoever you sell a dog to. You know, I can take a picture with anybody that come buy a dog from me. You can't take a picture. You know, you can't take a picture. You can't put your face behind what you selling, motherfucker. You can't put your face on it behind what you standing, what you selling. So that means you can't put your name on it. When I say name, I don't mean online ped. I mean you can't vouch for it. You can't say this shit is what it's supposed to be. Not without sneaking and saying it. Get on my level. Stay on your level and stay in your lane, man. Stay in your lane with all the flunkies that's fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, man. I gotta call it how it is. He don't like it, so be it. You know what I'm saying? He don't like it, so be it. At the end of the day, y'all brothers try any and everything y'all can to take the attention off what's really going on. Oh, black, white, this, oh, this, that, and this and that. Man, listen here. What's really going on, y'all, you're getting y'all dogs from a bunch of fuck boys who only want $1 out your pocket they don't care about and don't even, I'm going to take this back. They may care about it. They don't know about it. You know what I'm saying? They don't know about it. I'm the best thing that ever happened to that dude channel, man. You know, he got somebody he can rely on to get him. And when he had me post up, he had 30 people in there watching. 30 people in there watching. When he had me up on the Pelican Bay versus so and so and so. You know, it's all good, man. I'm just trying to figure out when is it gonna stop. When you gonna realize that you ain't the one that's getting thrown under the bus. It's your boy Maul Cunt. With all them bullshit dogs he got. And all them fake breedings he doing. And all that running to Tom Garner he doing. You know, you not the one getting thrown under the bus. You don't got no dog nothing. You don't got no dog shit to lose, Buck. Everything you getting fronted. You know, you getting fronted. And you trying to go against a man with his own shit. That take care of his dogs. That can have dogs legally. That can talk about dogs. That can show himself with dogs, and I can go sell somebody a dog. Come on, man, let's take a picture before you go back where you're going at. You know what I'm saying? Let's take a picture before you go back where you're going at. It just is what it is, man. Stay on your level, like I say. Stay in your playing field. PBK9's doing what he do. You know what I'm saying? Rocking that ball in the park. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it just is what it is, man. But yeah, man, I hope everybody having a great day. Everybody had a great day, no matter where you at, from the UK to the United States of America. My brothers and sisters, all my folk in South America, you know what I'm saying? All my folk in Canada, you know. Hope everybody had a great day, great evening. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Y'all stay safe out there with these dogs. Y'all stay legal out there with these dogs. PBK9's giving it to you the way I always give it to you. Fair and unbiased. Raw and uncut. Some gonna like it, some ain't. You know, one in your gut. Chilling in the cut, man. Hey, I show my dogs because I know they can't. I know that makes them mad. All the shit that I say don't make them mad. It makes them mad when I can come on video with my dog. I come out here and show me rubbing on my dog, playing with my dog in the grass, get out there, play with my dog. You can't do that simple shit. You miss the simple things in life, right, Buck? Sometimes it ain't the extravagant thing. It's the simple things in life. You know, get up there and hug my dog. Meliana, come here, girl. Come. Up. Yeah. Good girl. Yeah. Yeah. Good girl. Yeah. You want to say something? Speak. She ain't want to say nothing to her. That's good, girl. Silence is the key. You know, this what makes them boys mad, man. This what makes them mad. You know. Get on my level, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Big salute to all them bulldoggers that just like me get on their page. No matter if you got 50 subscribers or 50,000 subscribers, you can get on your page and play with your dogs. You know what I'm saying? Love your dogs, rub your dogs. It ain't just about a sale, man. It ain't just about a sale. It's dog channels, dog TV. You know what I'm saying? We giving you the breakdown on these dogs because we deal with these dogs and we know these dogs. Ain't it right, Melio? Place, go, place, place, go, go, place, good girl, place. Yeah, that's how we do it, man. That's how we do it. Like I said, man, Tacoma, Washington, Seattle, wherever you want to call it, you know, gotta be weak as hell to let a weak ass Buck City Kennel pop all that shit and he ain't got shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Nothing going on. Worrying about the bay. Anyway, man, y'all have a good day and I'm out. Come on. Come on.